All right. Hello. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are back here, actually, for some Jurassic World Evolution. It has actually been quite a couple of a decent amount of times to actually jump back out to this game, just because I've been actually quite busy at work, so I've been only able to edit basically pre-recorded stuff. But yeah, no, definitely I'm back here. Hopefully we can get some cool stuff done today, if anything. So let me actually, let's actually begin, if anything. See here. Come on, game. Up. There we go. All right, there we go. What do you think? Oh yes. Being back here is glorious. Glorious. Okay. So, I am probably gonna load the game from where we were waiting, which is this one here. So we were in the Clark County region, so to speak, waiting. Trying to basically what is it? Oh yes, we got flying dinosaurs in. And we're trying to build Aviation Park, and to my dismay, used up a lot of money just to get stuff aligned, waiting, because I'm not dealing with that OCD in terms of organization. Anything. So let's actually have a look and see what are we dealing with over here. So we have basic park over here. Who do we have where and what? Do we have Tropigonanthus over here? The Kyujara and some Pteranodon, if anything. Okay. Oh yes, yeah. So we were completed the current mission, which was trying to get some genome counts up, so to speak. Kind of took out some of the stuff from the park, from whatever it is, if anything. So I think they wanted to make this a full aviation park, is what they wanted, if anything. So let's proceed, if anything. So yeah, right now my money is not really that great, if anything. But let's begin that with some. Who do we have actually? We've got some decent people. We've got some actually decent people. Let's get that going. Anything? Then what about our number of flying reptiles? Okay, so this one here definitely purely indicated that we do need some flying reptiles in our space there. But what are we doing in terms of like our money situation? Yeah. So we are gaining income. We are getting a profit, if anything. Which apparently from the previous month, it's hold on. It says here 134% this month. 134% more this month. Compared to the last month, probably. Yeah. Because of the fact that we've just been spending on flipping aviation stuff, if anything. That's why. Increase the total number of dinosaur species. Anything there, right? Oh yes, yeah. So let's actually go over here. Let's actually see. Can't breathe, improve health, hungry. What do you mean? I gave you all a feeder. It is here. Ice of a feeder. That is literally. Oh, it wasn't activated. Oh, Jesus Christ. I think I left it deactivated to save some money because this enclosure didn't really have anything. Yeah, okay. Right. So yes, so now let's actually see. Oh yeah, let's actually see what is the I need the what you call it? I need the satisfaction view for the dinosaurs there. How do I get that actually? Yeah, if anything. So they kind of happy? Yeah, they happy. They well off. These guys just needed to eat there, fortunately. So, but we got our male and female over there. So what about yeah, so they're gonna eat right now, if anything. So what about yeah, you? Yeah, you're about to breeding. You're about in your breeding time, essentially, right now. But who can you occupy with? My question. Crystal Coatless and Tapijara, if anything. Do we even have that in our facility? We don't have either one of those. If anything. Wait, do we have 3 flyers? Oh, that thing. Can that actually go? Ooh, choose a contract. Okay, make profit at least $170,000 per minute. Achieve above 50% appeal. Research armored herbivores click sites at there. So probably not that one. What is this one? That we could probably do something with. Um, let's see. Yes, no, yeah. So Pteranodons, I would imagine they could actually go with the other creature that we have. Geosternbergia, if anything, right? So, but how many can they actually share for the territory? Cohabitation discomfort. Doesn't really say, can it? Trying to figure out actually how do I see how many of other dinosaurs can it cohabitate with. Which again, I wish there was a specific number over here, but I guess that's fine, if anything. Okay? So we can make this, but actually I want to get it to 100% before we actually start making some, if anything. So let's do our filters. I wish I could actually search for the specific dinosaur. There we go. Let's do that one. Let's do basically not fast research. I guess those two. Now $460,000 just to research it. Just so that's actually quite expensive. Can I go cheaper? Just so okay. Yep. No, we're gonna have to bite that cost right now. If anything, that I wasn't actually sure of. If anything. So manage of views. Let's just quickly have a view here. So we got some shelter coverage, if anything, which is basically that one shelter over there. The toilet situation is okay. For now, transportation, meh. Guest distribution was all congregating around the center, which seems to be fine, at least for now. There. Amenity coverage, so that's quite well done with the food. Guest crowding, which unfortunately can only be helped once we actually get yeah, because you see, we've maxed out our potential guests. So we need upgraded roads. What do you think? Ooh, enmity discomfort. Oh, because of this, if anything there, right? So I'm not sure what to do with this one, actually. Right? Change features. Let's remove. And let's do specifically raw, what we can do, right? And then change features. Yeah, because we cannot get that up, man. Like, how do what is the combination that I need for this one, actually? Yeah, I don't even think there's a combination that I can get for this one. Right? Uh guess that one followed by this one. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know how we can do that one there. But yeah, we need to actually research some some what should we call it? Different pathways, if anything, right? So this one here. Wait, do we have it? Actually. Yes, okay. We can actually search the wider pathway right now. We're probably gonna do that as of this point in time. So that also requires 5. Let's research it faster. Just get it out of the way. We've got two times speed research over there, so that's gonna be good. And then what we'll probably do is how are these Pteranodons actually happening right now? Oh, nice. We actually got profit. Oh, nice. Everything. Actually complete the contract. So that's a nice bump in actual economy. What I do want to see though, we have Pteranodons over here. So probably what we can do is enact some breeding program with them. Probably. What about ready soon? Nest requires they lay the eggs, right? But what about them? Oh, we got babies already. Hello? Oh, look at the baby. Look at the baby. Look at the good baby over there. Okay. That's cool. Flying into the forest. Well done. Well done, child. Bathing. But yes. You look very nonplussed with what is happening with them. I don't know. It's very disconcerting with them. They are very fluffy though. Like that. Yeah, so we could probably place down a breeding nest for the flying reptiles, if anything. Okay? So we could probably do that. Yeah? Maybe? Unoccupied, if anything. Okay? Create plan, which I presume creates a force plan, if anything. But we'll let the dinosaurs decide what needs to happen there. Anything. Okay, now it's because of the fact that there's not enough water. Okay. Let's put some water over here. What? No, one water. Add shallow water. Wait, why is it? Oh, add shallow water, please. Why is it removing shit though? Waiting.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be advised that our weather forecasts predict an incoming hurricane.
Incoming hurricane. Oh god. That is not what I need right now. Pasture. Okay, there we go. So that should solve everybody's problem for the time being. Okay, somebody's cleaned the nest. Oh, we actually see it in the... Oh, we almost saw it go in the nest. Yeah. So, what's happening over here? If you think. You know what I mean? Not sure what happened there, but it's fine. Anything. We should have gotten some fossils. Ooh, that we can sell. That we shall extract. Probably that. Let's take that and let's remove that out of the time. What about some scientists? How are they doing? What do you think? Want her to probably train. That's new. Have you been able to train before? What does that entail? Anything? What? I can train one of them? Is it like an... Oh, wait, is that per person? Oh, shit. Okay, so there is a benefit to actually keeping them. Okay. That's actually really cool. So I can actually increase their stats. Okay. That's actually pretty cool. I haven't decided yet, so I'll probably just do whatever for now. But we got some pathway upgrades now, right? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Replace. Let's upgrade some pathways. Oh, jeez. Game is having a seizure when I'm whatever I'm doing. Okay. Guess one more food at least place entities where there's a lot of guests to maximize profit. Yeah. Because now that I've actually placed more pathways, that's the problem. If anything. Wow, that is very lucky for when I try to do it for that one thing. Excuse me. Because now that there's more people. Yeah, but why don't you have umbrellas waiting there? We warned you that there's gonna be actual rain. Like, come on. This is not a situation. That does mean, though, yes. Agitated by storm. So usually these types of events, I would actually send the people back home. Well, not back home. I would send them into the shelter, if necessary. So they are discomforted by the storm. I think, are they not? Yeah, they are. So they'll also get to a point where vital discomfort. Are they gonna actually try and hit the fence? Is this gonna happen? Not sure. Okay. What we can do though is let us do another one. Oh, we probably got 100% DNA after this point, actually. Let me just research that last fossil. Yeah, we do. Anything. Okay. Let's just begin task and finish that real quick. Anything. So let's do that, then we'll rest everybody. Then what we'll do, expedition. So what do we want to target next, if anything? Technically, what I want is piscivores. So what pisovores can we actually use? Tropigananthus, which will actually be quite a bit of a help because it can actually pair up with the cow Jara that we have. Yeah, why not? If anything, let's do that. So let's do that, except we'll use this one. There we go. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so I presume they are fine-ish. As you saw, yep. Thankfully, these other ones are not have a low discomfort meter rating. So just keep an eye on that for now, just to make sure that everything is sound over there. Then what can I do? What I should do actually is look at now the indemnities. So toiletries. Nope. Guest distribution. Now it's much more find. Shopping, food, drink. Okay, so we don't need to change anything, right? Potential guests, probably because it's raining. That's what this is. Indemnity configuration, which I know that one there's a bit of like a iffy. I need to figure out that one real fast and see what I can do with anything. Okay, so that should be enough for us right now. So probably I should be able to. Oh wait, no, we're still researching. Fossil. What I can do with fossils. Let's sell this one. Let's give our staff some breaks, if anything. So this one here definitely needs some rest. You definitely need some rest, and then we'll get you some rest after your stuff is done, if anything. But like these two can carry on working as normally. Yeah. Okay. Increase the total dinosaur population to 17. Increase knowledge of the Gallimimus genome to 50%. Increase spark rate to 3.0 stars. Probably this one. This one we could probably easily do. What do you think? Okay, storm is ending. Lovely. Okay, now. Set aside. Ah, come on. It's a couple more seconds till that is done. If anything. Now that being said, what can I research over here? Dinosaur feeding, custom attractions, if anything, aviary viewing gallery. Yeah, so nothing much right now in terms of that department, if anything. Medium entities. We don't need those right now. We're not big enough. What about this? Power Gen 2. Interesting. Staff center. Bigger one. We don't really need that. This video could help us. What do you think? Yeah, so I think in terms of like this department over here, we don't really need much. But yeah, we could probably now look at recruitment and increasing skill level for his all the stuff, if anything, right? So let's have a look here. So I can. Oh, she's actually being used right now, right? But let me recruit. Let's see if I can recruit some people. What do you think? Oh wow, that guy has a 6 logistics. We're probably gonna snatch him. Yeah, no, definitely take him. There we go. And then what we'll do is we'll probably take. Well, what's our scientists right now? They have a decent amount of logistics. Genetics could be higher. And then welfare. We need a welfare person. A decent welfare person. One of these two will do. If anything. And if I have to go off whichever one. That's what the increases all skills by increases welfare points by 5. And the welfare skill by 3. Is that already active? I think it is. Anything. But just so we can save some money. Probably him. Right? There we go. We got our scientists. They think they need to do whatever. There. That fossil is almost done for Sealay. Waiting. Yes, that one is almost done. Expedition, though. We're gonna go back to the uh flying creatures, Piscivores. Yeah, we'll go back over there. Logistics specialist. Yes, let's do that. There. Yeah, this will probably be the last one for a bit, if anything, that we'll do. Because then we just want to ride out some money gains, if anything. Okay, there we go. Geostone Bergia is done. Anything. So here, we will put it with the Pteranodon, of course. Yeah. So let's actually do. Yeah, let's actually do this then. Anything. Modified genome. What can I do with a modified genome? Oh, I can just change the color. Hopefully, doesn't make it more expensive. Let's go for that. Go for that. If anything. Male. Oh, I like that male color. It's very vivid. Let's probably leave it like that. Oh, I like the fact you can see it in the day and nighttime. That actually helps a lot. But yeah, traits. Just so this is this is way more in depth than I initially envisioned. The thing. The fact that you get modification points, but you have to unlock the shit. Does it make it more expensive? It does make it more expensive. Okay. That is brilliant. Okay. Yes. Okay. So we will save and exit. We will then begin breeding some. So wow, we don't even have where's our geneticists thing? Are they still doing something in the background? I think they're still making that thing. Actually, let's rest some scientists. You need a rest, if anything. Which you'll be on a cooldown for a bit. You'll need a rest, so you'll be on cooldown for a bit. If anything. Okay. Yeah, so you have a couple of scientists on rest there. So once they come back, then we can actually whatchamacallit, have a look at what we can do. If anything. Needs maintenance. Let the flip is the maintenance team. Maintenance team? Hello? What do you mean standing by?
Ladies and gentlemen, the hurricane has now passed. Please resume your normal activity.
Sign to post. What's the sign to post? I guess we'll also sign to both. Yeah, because I'm wondering why is nobody checking in on the buildings? There, I thought they would. Okay. We still got a couple of minutes to actually meet the threshold for actually getting certain stuff. Meanwhile, though, what we can do, who can we train? Is there anybody we can train? Yes, you. What do you think? We can train you. So what I envision, if anything, is that you get one genetic point. Oh, it costs money to train them. Just that's a bit expensive. That is actually a bit expensive, all things considered. Yeah. If anything. Come on. You should be able to see what needs maintenance. Yeah, that should be fine.
I'll fix up this damage, no problem.
Okay. This thing needs maintenance, ladies and gentlemen. What the flip? Hey, come on. Respect the other fucking one. Come on. Like legitimately, oh my god. There's a couple of stuff that need maintenance though, so I'm not gonna actually not gonna fret between these people with anything. Yes, now we actually should have more. Yeah, there we go. Maybe Pteranodon. It shows in 8 years, just so. Which I presume is dinosaur. Well, I was about to say dinosaur years, but yes, they are dinosaurs. They are not dinosaurs. Sorry, I apologize. They are flying reptile creatures. Yeah, pterosaurs, if you will. But yeah, they have dog ears essentially. Is what I wanted to say. Yeah, if anything. What's this out here? Patrolling aviary. Really? Oh, it's a drone. Interesting. So that's how it's done. Oh, that's super cool. That's a cool way to actually do an aviary. Yeah, because you don't want to go in there because somebody could just pick you up. That's the problem. Apparently, it's very hard for you to run away from the dinosaur, or rather, drive away. Let's call it like that. Yeah, a bit of an issue there. Uh, where's my Yeah, the paleo bay. There we go. Right. You do have, yes, you do. You do have stuff assigned of anything, which is fine. Yeah. Okay. Um. Right. Okay. Cool. So now, I think we got some scientists recovered. But it does mean though, let's just sell some stuff. Yes, main thing we need to synthesize Geosternbergia. Right. Do I actually have the scientists now? I do. No bonuses I can get? Okay, no bonuses I can get. Okay. Let's get both of them. Right, let's see how many we gonna do. So bat size is 3. Main thing. Expect this to have with 67%. Okay, so I need to basically, or rather, yeah, no, what I need to do, if anything, is just to make sure that the requirement for the dinosaurs, like the cohabitation requirement, I wish I could see. Hold on. Cannot see the flippin' details of this info. Yes, I can. Okay, here we go. Where's the cohabitation? Quetzalcoatlus. Oh, no, look at the wrong one. Look at the wrong one. There we go. There. So what is it here? Area need growth. Appeal modifiers, juvenile. Adult population +1. Okay, so they need, at the very least, +1 feeding. We do already see like a thing. I'm probably gonna put another feeder in the enclosure, to say the least. Yeah. But yeah. Depending on how much that goes by, if anything, because I want to see now how much it actually is gonna make sense for. Yeah, so now that being said though, I may need to actually start building a like normal dinosaur enclosure, if anything, right? So there can be pathways going over here, but I'm probably gonna build like a travel station, maybe. Like a monorail or something like that to that effect. Yeah. So maybe I can research that. I don't think so. I think the research that we have is very limited for what we can do, if anything. Because yeah, no, that's operational, but I need something for guests. If anything. Which is large indemnities. Which that's this thing. Yeah, you see here the monorail, which you need about 800 guests in the park. If anything. And then a large hotel, so people are just gonna have to walk for now. If anything. We'll do a pathway going around over here. Like around the back. And we'll probably just manage it as we go forward. Waiting. That's what we'll do. Yeah. But yeah, that makes sense. Okay, almost done. We got 2 viable eggs. Waiting. So for now, we'll breed. We'll do a breeding pair just so that we can get the colony up as it is. Yes, yeah. So you know what? Now now's the prime opportunity to actually just train some people, if anything, right? So yeah. So I need this guy. 1 point in genetics. This person, he has nothing in genetics, so we're probably gonna get him 1 point in what you call it, welfare, because we need some welfare people up. And then you probably how much is our, so we have 17, 21, 19, so probably that. Train, we'll get your welfare up. Let's make you one of the big boys. We'll get you up, we'll get your genetics up. Definitely be focusing you on genetics, if anything. So that should be quite everybody that needs to happen, if anything. Right, okay. Right, let's see. Select eggs. I need a male and a female. Anything there. But probably male tolerant is what we'll do here. If anything. Begin incubation. Let's go. Yes, we shall do. We'll do efficiently. Probably efficiently. There we go. We'll do that. Let's spend so much of money. But yes, so that should actually keep this kind of thing occupied, if anything. Cohabitation discomfort, because it'll probably jump up to like 2% maybe. As well will actually happen. Then we'll see what the story is. Make sure you have an expedition center to send teams out of decide fossils. Yes, I know. What do you think there? Just give me a second here, right? Give us a second here. Okay, we're not gonna get this. We're not gonna get the bonus in time, but of course, we'll get the species diversity, dinosaur population diversity. Excuse me. Yeah, in due time. What we can do right now? Let's clear out our fossils that need to be done. So Tropicananthus. Let's do this one, and let's do this one. Let's do this. Okay. Research though. What's this hybrids? Oh, okay. No. Yeah, what were the hybrids here? It's base game stuff. Yeah, well, base game, I mean, previous game, but we have Scorpius Rex over here, which is very interesting. Gene modification. We can make our way through this entire tree. There's the thing, but I think we probably need to get the dinosaurs unlocked, though. If anything. Just for the sake of it, right, in preparation, I'll probably get the tuberculosis medication on the go. If anything. Just to prevent ourselves from cucking each other. There. Now, what do we get, actually? We need some land dinosaurs. So what do we have available to us? You know what we'll probably do then? We'll probably go to the site again to get more Tropicananthus fossils. If anything. Yeah, let's do that. Because once we actually release our Geostadbergia, we can actually our income will increase substantially if it comes to that there. So let's speed up. So in terms of the indemnities, I think everybody here is kind of fine. If anything. New fossils, that's fine. Wow, that fossil extraction actually taking a bit there. Yeah, let's try. How many people is that? Yeah, despite the flippin' thing, it's not super bad, if anything. But we need to change the product to match what people want. See, this one and wait, that's a small indemnity. That's food. That's shopping. Yeah, so all of them, we can't please like the adventurous type of people there. We have to sacrifice that for now. Waiting there. But what does the overcrowding look like? Wider pathways, longer pathways, or by adjusting guest distribution? Guest distribution? What do you mean by guest distribution? How can I adjust that? Okay, so we got the medication on tap, which is pretty nice. Yeah, that we can actually see towards. Yeah. But yeah, I'm not sure about the like pathways in terms of like what they could be referring to. Because maybe we could do longer pathways. Yeah, because that corner is the problem. I'm actually not sure what to do there. Anything for that corner. Uh, right. So probably here fossils. We shall do one of that, and then one of that. Thankfully, this job is like 50k waiting, so it's not super bad. Yep. Yeah, so because we could easily make our money back waiting. So yeah, let's speed this up again, just so that we can actually get our whatchamacallit. So that we can get our Geostar Burgers here, if anything. So we already have like this nest claim by a Pteranodon. This one here, one of them was the juvenile. Waiting there. Oh. Raised to maturity. Okay. Right, let's have a look and see what's gonna happen here. Yeah, let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, we
Money isn't everything, which
Nice.
is what I usually have to tell myself after a few nights in Sin City. It is a lot of things, though, so it's time to rake in the dough. While catering to our guests' needs, of course.
Chief among which is the need not to get eaten.
Yeah, sure. Whatever you say. Whatever you say, Ian, welcome. I do appreciate what you are saying. And then some wetland. We may need to increase the enclosure. Let's do here. Probably need to increase the closure size. What do you think? So probably hang on. Let's pause that. We actually probably need to increase this enclosure size. Obstructed by thing. Oh, fuck you. Okay. Come on. Please move out of the way, Pteranodon. You are giving me problems. What are you doing? Oh, you sleeping? Fuck you. That's a problem. Wait. Okay. Yes, I understand. I understand everything there. I need you to fucking move though. Everything, please. What the fuck happened? Something happened? Why did the music play? Why did the music cue in? Uh. Come on. I guess I need the fucking people to move. Is the thing. Okay, it's fine. We'll do this. There. Right now. Now I can actually flip and do this. There. So pasture will do a lot of it over here. Anything. The size of the enclosure will actually increase. There. Okay. Where's the Baron? Okay. What about the Geostorm? What about the other one? They are kind of okay, but we'll check now what they're missing. They're missing wetlands. There. Let's do wetlands over here. There we go. All right. That should be well off then now for whatever we need. But we do need another where's it? Feeding. We need a piscivolve here. Marine shark feeder, marine fish eater. Interesting. Okay. One of these two things. That's enough. That's enough for the flippin' enclosure. If anything. Yeah, no, so that makes sense. Now, indemnities. Oh, indemnities. Yeah, so toilets, drink. Yeah, so the problem now is that they want us to make that amount from indemnities, but we don't really have stuff for indemnities, right? So okay, let's spend a little bit over here to actually change what this is meant to invoke for us, anything, right? Just changing featurettes, that fountain, changing the product, right? To that probably, changing the featurettes to, yeah, because look at that, can't get the flippant thing to be exactly what I wanted it to be. There we go, milkshakes, right? There we go. That's complete satisfaction, right? What about the other one? Okay, let's disable these ones. Change products. Copy this. Change that, followed by what would do change the product? Fountain. There we go, right? We got maximum satisfaction there. Right? Then now this one, the problem child. Let's see this one. Let's change you to this first. Then let's change the rest of y'all to whatever. Let's change the product to books. There we
I'm in the
go.
process of
We got it.
negotiating a new land purchase in the area, and I'm doing it without exploiting the goodwill of an old friend. How about that? Please generate the funds to purchase the land, and I will push the contract through.
Okay, there. I've actually increased the enclosure size by a wide margin, if anything. Right? So now what we can do, actually, is actually gonna put another nest inside here, actually. Let's see here. Flying nesting area, excuse me. If anything. So let's do the nesting area over here. Oh, okay, so there's a radius. Yeah, it needs to be far away from from other nests with anything there, right? Okay, that makes sense. I can dig that. Yeah, that's actually cool. That's a cool concept. That actually makes sense thematically as well. Let's do that. How's everybody doing? Everybody good over here? Perfect. What about y'all? You seem to be operating fine in this environment here. Accumulated additional 800k. Okay, so that's just waiting, I guess. Anything. Fossils. Let's start processing some of these. Get them out of the way. Okay, let's get you some stuff. Expedition Center. Right, now. Dreadnoughtosaurus, Iguanodon, Dimorphodon, Mamenchiosaurus. So a lot of sauropods over here. Alora Titan. That's a hadrosaur. Yeah, okay, hold on. So now let me just go because the next step will probably be to get these guys some friends in here, right? So what's your social? Tapijara and Quetzalcoatlus. I think we already have Tapijara's yeah, they're already in our system right now. So we'll get that going in a bit. But I think now we need to probably increase our land dinosaur count. What do you think? It's a good time. So who are we going for? Let's see. Who are we actually going for? The easiest thing will probably be some hadrosaurs because they don't actually require that much to actually do. And probably Dronotosaurus. Yeah, you know what? Let's do a Listosaurus. It's a small little dinosaur. Let's get it out of the way. Oh, geez, what happened? Yeah. What do you think? Maintenance team. Where's the other one? Yes, please do. Go there. Inspect it right now, please. Can I put actually more teams? Maintenance. Empty slot. Let's just see here. Oh, okay. I need to research it, unfortunately. Okay. No, that's fine. That is absolutely fine. I don't know why we're losing a number of different species. Yes, I am working on it actively. Please. There. Life finds a way about flying reptiles to stick area too. Movement in the nest. Oh no, the other one, the pteranodon one. Oh, that's cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a pteranodon to the park.
Oh wow, we actually got some pretty decent pteranodons. Now, is it overcrowded by any chance? No, they don't have a limitation. Thankfully, oh yeah, what was the cohabitation requirement for the Geostone Bergia? It's not that big either, so you can actually probably put a decent amount of them in here. Oh. Nice. We got some additional sight.
Dinosaurs are really no different from us when it comes to their emotional states. Comfortable dinosaurs are content dinosaurs, and content dinosaurs are more likely to thrive.
Fair enough.
The die is cast, and we're holding all the aces. Okay, I might be mixing up my games, but the
Yeah, you
point
probably
is
are
clear.
mixing it up quite heavily.
We're doing a great job.
Yes, we are, but our client is ambitious, and we are far from done. You can rest when this site is second only to the Las Vegas Strip in popularity.
That really is ambitious. And it's in the very capable hands of my team while I supervise from afar.
Sure. Let's talk about that, if anything. Fuck, I put more people on it than I should, if anything. Okay, so that's actually that. Yeah, because now it's just reaching 5 stars of anything. I probably have to go to the world map and continue whatever next thing I need to do. Let's just actually see. Yeah, okay. What about the staff center stuff? Don't think anybody needs training. Yeah. You probably need some rest. Let's rest you.
Let's deploy the drone.
But okay, actually, okay. Total flight radius to 40. So this is the flying park, if anything. Yeah, I did want though something smaller. So we have a wide range to pull through. Wide range to build our park there, if anything. But we are going to actually see what is here. So we are in. Where are we in? We're in Clark County, if anything. So now, which is here, if anything. So both of them are technically here, right? There's a 2-star out of 5, if anything, right? Site objective complete, site objective complete, site objective. Okay, so now they give you choice. Now they actually give you choice on how to, or like what, where to go to, if anything. And that's our, yeah, that's where we started, if anything, which is our research facility. Yeah, this is basically for dinosaur breeding. It doesn't really have a park tour rating, yeah, if anything. So probably, let's see, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, eeny, miny, mo. Okay, we're going here to Sichuan Basin. Where are we going? Let's have a look and see what's happening here in China. I'm expecting. Well, I don't know. Actually, know what I'm expecting. Actually, could be good, could be bad. Who knows? Who actually knows? Okay. Looks beautiful already.
Sanctuary for Titans, huh? You know, prehistoric giants were the first dinosaurs that I ever laid eyes on. But if you're hearing any nostalgia in my voice, well, you'd be mistaken. I mean, don't get me wrong. I was, you know, truly amazed. But I was also struck by how out of time they felt. So immense, so massive. They just didn't seem to fit our world. Well, that's now the very challenge that we all need to solve.
Fair enough, Ian Malcolm. Makes a little sense.
One of my favorite places in the world. You know we're close to the Shaximau Formation. The fossils found here have been staggering. Over 100 sauropods alone. Giants roam this land. Can you imagine it?
We don't have to. Need I remind you that we are here to create a permanent home for some of the largest animals to have ever lived? The client is expecting no less than well-cared-for dinosaurs and an effective breeding program. Our work here will be under the greatest scrutiny.
Wonderful. I mean, I've spent most of my professional life under scrutiny anyway. But I have every faith in your abilities, Dr. Baldera. Make some magic.
Okay, so what do we got here? Number of cohabitating species 3. So we 3 different dinosaur species in the same enclosure. Number of naturally bred animals 15. Wow, tour visibility 35. So we actually now doing tours. So what do we need? Is that all the dinosaurs we need to actually do in this park? Okay. Gigantus Giganotosaurus. Wait, hold on. Site overview. Okay. Oh, we got some aquatic animals right now. Okay. High guest count. Okay. Okay. So what do we have to work with here? What area? So there's the other part of the site, right? So already, what are we thinking? Yeah. Oh, geez, hold on. That does not look right. Yeah. Oh, wait, because I probably paused the thing. Yep, I paused it. Yeah. Need help? Unsure about what features you works or want more information? Okay, thank you.
Female sauropods are on the way, but that alone won't make for a very successful breeding program.
True.
We need males, too.
Not a problem. We'll need genetic material in order to synthesize a male, so let's send out an expedition to gather it. While we wait, we can build a lovely enclosure for those soon-to-arrive sauropods.
Okay, right. So now, here's the flipper question. What the fuck to do? So, right. So let's see this very efficiently right now. So we have a science set over here, because what I want to do... Geez, what do I want to actually do? Select start location? Huh? No, demolish. Because what do I want to do? Because I want to actually like replace some of the stuff. Usually when we get a park with a decent amount of money, which is 3 million is a decent amount of money already, right? Then I do want to reorganize some park stuff, if anything there. The enclosure can go here, which actually is probably pretty decent. Yeah. So let's actually... What is that? Oh, it's Mr. DNA. Oh, that's cool. That's super cool. Hold on, can I move him? Probably not. He's outside the flippin' arena. Okay. That's actually really cool. But yeah, no, definitely I do want to move some stuff around, if anything. Just thinking now what to do, if anything, how to do it. Because I do appreciate these decorations, but it's not really conducive to me, if anything there. It's not really going to help me in this long run, to say the least. Yeah. So what we'll probably do... Huh. You know what we'll do, actually? Hold on. We will save over here. Right. There. Just in case I fuck it up royally. Anything there. This is a very good entrance. Yeah, this is a very good entrance for like a pagoda or anything like that, right? But then I would like to make this presentable at the very least, right? So, and utilize the space fully, main thing there, because like we are losing space over here, to say the least, right? So probably, what can we do? Probably. Let's demolish. Ooh, but those rocks though are in the way. Anything. They are actually in the way. What about me moving this? Can that actually be placed in such a way? Let's see there. Okay, that's good. That's kind of okay for what I want to go for. Anything. It's as straight as it can be. Yeah, quite literally. Then you... I'm gonna move you to like basically here. Not really squashed up, but at the very least it'll give us some breeding area. Anything. So move basically here. Can't really move it there, anything. The other terrain is not conducive to what I actually want. If anything. power needs to be in the center. Okay, well, first of all this goes away. All of it. Fuck it. Can I, you know what would be nice? Is if there was like a hold click and I could multi-select a bunch of stuff. Wait, no, hold on. Yes, I can. Oh, yes, they only thought of it for fucking hell. Man, this game is so good. Game is so good. Okay. Yep, that's fine. Everything. I know. Let's do this. Yeah, let's clear out all that we can. All that we actually can, right? Because I don't want anything to be left behind, basically. Right? Let's remove that. Let's remove these lights. Let's remove that. Let's remove that. Remove that stuff. Okay. Yep. Remove that, remove that, remove that, remove that. We'll leave that there just in case we need a decoration of some kind. But yes, now we actually have raw stuff. We actually have some raw space, anything, right? So ideally, like, oh, I'm not allowed to move that flippin' area point. Well, that sucks. Yeah, that generally sucks. So probably we put the expedition center there at the back then. What do you think? Because it's the largest flippin' thing in this universe. Yeah, what do you think? It's probably something like this, but over here somewhere. What do you think? Yeah, I need to move the fucking. I need to move this. This is gonna cost me if I move it. Actually, it's not. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. That doesn't cost me. This one definitely costs me. Oh, it doesn't. Right? Not right now. Okay. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Okay. Right. So now, what do I want to do? I want to get this center over here, probably. So in this way, so that it goes over here potentially, like that. Yes. Okay. Good. That seems right. Then, expedition center. Let's go. Of course, we're gonna do this over here. Anything. Right? We could do it behind the thing, actually, like this. Just to get more space out of this zone. Waiting there. So something like... This I can't remove the arrival point in any shape or form. So might as well try and do accordingly. Let's keep it more towards the left over here. Okay, expedition center down. Then I need a, because that's the control center. There's the science center. What else do we need? Staff center. That's probably what's next. Waiting, because we're gonna put all the control stuff at the back over here, where nobody can actually see, because it doesn't really matter where this thing sits. Like, nobody has to gain access to it, to say the least. Everything. You know what we should do, actually? Let's build the basic pathway. No, single pathway, because it doesn't actually really matter. So let's do this. Let's do that. We'll connect those just now, if anything. But what I want to do is the staff center, which is going to go over here, essentially. So, let's see. Over here, that should be well off. Ooh, hang on. Maybe doing it like this will be better. Hold on. Let me play it out a second. Just so all the buildings register on the field. Because it doesn't really... Oh, no, pause. Just so that the collision detection... Because, yeah, no, I do want to respect the collision detection. I don't want to cheat through it. I only cheat through it for when I'm doing enclosures and visually doing stuff, actually, there. Not for other stuff. There. What or what? No, I need the flippin' staff center. Am I blind? There we go. I'm blind. Yeah, apologies. You know what? Probably doing it this way is better. Eh? Yeah, because then the curve of the pathway can go behind. Right? So like doing something like this, maybe? Before we do that, let's actually build the pathway behind it. At the very least, we know that we can. Let's do that. Where's the toggle curve? There we go, right? Then if I demolish that, there you go. I like that. I like this whenever I can do it. The curves, like the corner street thing. It feels super nice to do that thing, right? But anyway, let's actually do this one. Like so. Because I can angle the pathway accordingly to whatever I want. Right, and then we can go like this, essentially, right? Where I can go straight, but then I could go basically, hey, from here to there, and then here to basically there. Delete this one, delete this one. Thing. Right. So that looks beautiful already, me think, right? But then now, what I want to do is I want to build the pathway accordingly to this thing, right? So technically, what I want to do, let's say play out a bit, so that there we go, so that I can see. Again, this will save us a ton of space and it'll actually look nice in the future. That's why I am attending to it right now, as we speak. Let's delete that. Let's do something like this. Something like this. Let's do something like this. Let's do something like this. Nice. And then we can actually go around this over here. Need more space actually. Because technically, right? Oh yes, you know what we should do? We should do medium pathway. What should we do? Moss? No. Tiled? Maybe? Probably tiled. I like that. I like that. Gives a sense of gives a sense of stuff. What do you think there? But yes, yeah, we shall do something like, maybe we could do the pathway around in the back. It actually go behind. It can go behind. Okay. So probably something like this, followed by this, followed by this, and then we could do something like this. Okay? Hidden pathway behind, which is pretty lovely. What do you think? We'll see if we can put something behind there, but it doesn't really seem like it's necessary. What do you think? I wonder if I could put a gate over there, right? Like a please don't enter signs. Yeah, what do you think? What about caution? No caution sign. Okay. What about a specific like gate or something? Fences. No. Windows or doors. Anything, yeah. The fact that like there's so much over here. Like it's just so much. What do you think? What this is? Because what I want is some sort of like caution sign. Utility barrier. Is that the barrier? Maybe that one? It could be that one. The one that I'm thinking of. Signs, foliage, rocks, fountains, decals, modules. Modules is at what? Oh, like a satellite or something. Helipad arrival point. Oh, that's actually really cool. What do you think? Let's actually do that over there, probably. That or we could probably do it. Ah, that doesn't really make sense to put it there, because it's supposed to be connected to this. There, so that's not what we're gonna do. Helipad medical, interesting. Yeah, okay. What is the sign that I can do? Ah, is there no maintenance sign, utility sign? Oh, we got the Jurassic Park ones. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I want this font at the very least to use in my own like channel and whatever there. Just because it looks so cool. If anything. But yeah, probably fences. Is what we'll probably do. Need like a utility battle or something. Warnings. Why is it flat? Anything there? Yeah, why is it flat on the flippin' thing? Yeah, I would imagine it's like flippin' thing. Fence drums. Yeah, pardon me as I try and figure it out. Okay, well, besides the point, we'll figure that out a bit later, if anything. Because I don't think it is necessary right now to do that stuff. There. That being said, though, because that is our stuff, we need the thing to be situated in a very good place, wherever this place may be. So, let's see if we can do that. Yeah. So probably something like this at this point. It is wasting some area over there, but I just want it to look nice. Yeah, maybe something like this. Over here. Right? Yeah, no, I definitely want it to be like this. Like over here. Let's do that. So that's moved there. That's to that thing. Then of course, we need all of our response facilities, yeah, as per usual. So probably move response facilities. So oh yes, that's perfect. But perfect. Because this should be able to go over here cleanly. Let's align it like this, as so. Oh come on. Come on. That's the best we can do. At least for now. Because that the radius could go all the way down here. Right? Yes, it can. There we go. Right, then we can start building our other operational stuff. So what do we need? We need a responsive facility, which we have. We need a maintenance facility, which can go over here at the end. Okay, which one is larger, actually? Oh, wait, no, I saw the different types of maintenance facilities. Because this is the paleo maintenance facility, which is actually quite huge, unfortunately. But we can... yeah, the fact that it's so small. So much smaller. So yeah, I'll refrain from using the Jurassic Park ones for now. Just because I would probably overuse the Jurassic Park theme buildings, if anything, yeah. Just because. I think it's just too much. Yeah, that is the old one from the previous game. Yeah, so let's try and get this one in, if anything, into a presentable order. So I need the buildings to look like this, probably. Yeah, so there. Then now, what can we do? So collision, not really a problem with that other building. We probably need it to be quite okay. There? Yeah, never mind that helicopter that is dangerously close to the actual thing. So, never mind that. And then our maintenance facility, which can actually go... actually, let's put the pathway here. Let's do that, and then we'll do this. Alright, that looks neat. And then what we can do, we'll do the maintenance facility, but we'll probably do it the other way. Like this. Waiting, so it looks nice. There. Oh, you know what we could probably do? Hold on, hang on. I got an idea. Right? Move this. Move this shit here. Right? Then. Then demolish this. Put the maintenance facility like this, like as an outcropping. It's not really how I envision it to be, though. Is the problem. But it's still gonna encroach on some space. Oh no. We can make it work. We can utilize the space. There. Just hold on. Bear with me. So let's do something like that, probably. Right? Then we do something like this, which is fine. We'll do something going here, like so, there, right? And then it will actually loop around the actual building like this. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like the. It looks like it goes through the building. But besides the point, though, at least we can efficiently place this generator as such, which can now go probably over here now against this building. Right, efficient use of space. Look at that. Look at that space right there. Wow, that already looks really good at the very so for that corner at the very least, right? Because yeah, we could spend like hours just flipping like getting here and doing like just up that corner there. But for now it's fine if anything. Okay, right. So in like 10 seconds we're gonna get this fucking apatosaur if anything there. So now just to prep the zone. Fences. I'm gonna put a medium electrical fence just because. Because that's the case. Because what do we want? I want. Yes, we're gonna do a rock enclosure, right? So, what I want at the very least, right, is for this area to be a enclosure, right? So, not replace. Yep. So something like what can we do? Oh, can I delete that rock, please? Thank you. I just want that out of the way for purposes. There you go. I need the curve. I need the actual curve. So let's start the curve over here. Outside of buildable area, excuse me. Oh wow, it is very specific for this thing. Let's try. Maybe let's just check. Does I want to go straight? Probably. Like there, probably. Right. Abilities? Environment? No. The decoration. Scenery. Open rocks. Probably we need a bigger rock. So probably this. What does that mean? The light to surface. Oh, I see what it's doing. Okay. No. Let's do that. Now probably here. Should do like a long pathway. That's a big rock. What the fuck? That's a huge rock. Waiting. Okay. But it's all the same, right? Well, not yeah, no. There's a different biome themed colored rocks, but they all are the same. They all have the same types of rocks. If anything. Nothing obfuscated. Let's go here. Yeah, we'll create a wall barrier around here to just to make it look like it's okay. So here, followed by here, followed by let's do here. Then of course let's do here, right? Because now we can do this. We can refine it more. Because now I can go into the wall like this. There we go. We have our technically our enclosure. I don't know if it's big enough, is the thing. But we could probably, we could probably extend it more. Hold on. So let me actually, hold on. So maybe, let's go out a little bit more. From inside over here. Let's go this way. Yep. That seems better. And then what we'll do, it'll meet up with the end over there, essentially. So let's do here. Right, that should be better. Then what I need is a drop-off zone. I could probably do. Probably remove the water over here to give a drop-off zone. Right? Again, I don't know. I actually don't know how much space we need. But I presume it's going to be fine. Okay. Right. That should be fine. Why the fuck did that rock go away wrong? Hold on. Let's replace that rock. That rock is not supposed to be like that. I don't accept rocks like that. No way. No thank you. Yeah. There we go. Okay, right, let's see. Transport dinosaur. Okay. Okay. Right, so now, depending on what we can do over here, it may or may not work. Depending. So let's see. Because it's either we need it way bigger or whatever. That's what we need. Right, so now what? What do you want? It should activate to the enclosure. Hold on, let's speed up.
Asset has been delivered.
Okay. Right, let's see. Okay. Edit. let's just think about this real quick. Water doesn't need to be that much, but it does seem like we need a big enclosure. Hold on. Does seem like it, so demolish that. Right, let's do the closure again. This time let's increase it by a decently wide margin. Then circle back around. And then do exactly like we wanted to. With the flippin' thing like that. That. Across that. Okay. Now we have a larger area to deal with anything. So now we can do something like tall leaf. Speed this up so that they can acclimate to the environment. Ooh, maybe then we didn't need that big of an enclosure. Hold on. Okay, we don't, right? So let's pause again. I'm going to delete the thing again. I'll probably do something smaller. Okay. Let's delete this one. Okay, let's see now. So tall leaf. Gravity, that's exclusively tall leaf. I mean, that's good enough. The weight is for us. Then what we need a ranger post in here. Too few adult males. Oh, jeez. Okay. That's fine. We can get more. Thing. So now, but yes, we'll want to get our stuff ready. There. So, ranger team. Well, yeah, ranger team. You're gonna patrol that. That. What we'll need is a gate. We'll do the called normal gate just to save some space. Because I don't think there's gonna be that much enough space. Enclosures, we need a viewing gallery. Wrong way. Not allowed. Beg your pardon. Beg your actual pardon. There we go. Then pathway can connect accordingly. Right? Because now we can actually lay down what needs to happen here, right? Because technically you want food stalls over here, right? So food stall over here. You want a drink stall over here. That should be already good enough for to see if what pathways I need. Excuse me. What pathways I need. I could do this. Yeah. Then we're gonna do pathways. Yeah, what we're gonna do this way, other way, right, way, this way. Okay. Yes, restroom. Restroom and shelter. Amenities. So I need a restroom. Need a. We could do it along this pathway over here. So we could do a restroom, like so. We could do a shelter, which can be over here, right? Yeah, expensive stuff, but it is what it is. Anything. Do it like this, just in case, so that we don't have to think about it again. Really. Yep. Okay. So move that over here. And from this, we shall actually do a curved thing. Because it'll curve to the curvature of this thing, right? So that this can go all the way over here, if anything. And then it can curve like so, but I want it to curve in a decent way, so probably not that. Probably like that, followed by this. I'm guessing is what that is. I think I already fucked it up, but it's fine. Right. Then meet like this. Lovely. And then let's clear out that upcropping over there. Now that is checked in. That is checked in. If anything. Oh, why is that like that? Hold on. Why does it look like it gave up on the part gave up on life there for a bit? Hold on. There we go. Oh, it's doing that shit. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. There. Here we have a pathway. If anything. Everything seems checked in for this. For what we need to do. And then we can probably put some shopping over here. Right? Shopping can go over here pretty decently. We'll probably put the store directly opposite the pond. Let's do it like that, I guess. Okay, that actually connected automatically. Right, then now what I need is hatching. We can do. Not allowed. What does that mean? What does that actually mean? Anything? I genuinely don't know. So what we can do is remove some water. Right? They have removed water. Anything? Now what? Can I actually put it there now? Perfect. There we go. Right? So cover. Need cover. There we go. That is brilliant. Okay. Then this one over here could just be a pathway, a single pathway, which I can lead from here to there, essentially. Just because we could do it like this. Over here. We go over here like this. And it just has a, yeah, this is a thing over here. No curving. There we go. Right? So there we have it. We have a hatchery there. Now we just need to build a power gen. We'll pull the power gen over. We'll probably build it directly over here, I guess. So probably like this. Yeah, let's do it like that. Then we're gonna do our maintenance post. So one over here, if anything. So one over here, it's going to be the case. Let's do it over here, from opposite side. And then one, of course, over here, in between all the buildings, if anything. Which this one can be. It needs to be. See? Smaller. There we go. Right. Mason's team 1. Mason's team. Well, that was Mason's team 2 outside. It was Mason's team 1 there. Anything. Right? There we go. Right? Now. With our expedition center, we can actually go find a Patasaurus. Let's actually get the sauropods out of the way. That's the easy one. Yeah. Let's do that. Then let's hire some staff. Recruit. So we don't actually have that much of a good picking over here. That 5 welfare person we taking immediately. So fuck yes. There. Not really good traits here from these people, eh? I'll get the 3 genetics guy because don't really know what to do here. We get the one that's 2 all around. Let's actually get her. They get the one that's good all around. Refresh. Okay. Then who do we have here? Again, we don't have logistics. We don't have a logistics person. That's really good. So you're probably gonna have to bank on certain people doing logistics and genetics really well there. So probably him. Probably yeah, because I don't really pay attention to the traits waiting here right now. I was just operating off the points that I require, bare minimum, for what I need, if anything, yeah. Just because. Right. So now, how many scientists is that? Right. That's gonna have to do for now, if anything, yeah. Right. Do not have any fossils. We don't have any fossils. So now we actually have to just wait for anything there. Okay? So now though, this is looking really good. Anything. Now we got some visitors waiting. So now we can actually get some. It says here guests waiting. So I don't know. So change product. Let's give that. Ooh, let's change the product to actually give something equal. Then. Ooh, that's almost there. No, we can definitely do this. What's a product that's actually going to give us something? See, that's hats, but then we can't get enough of the other one. Okay. Oh, this is tough, actually. By the right level. See, that almost makes it. There. But it's not correct. It's not right. There, wait. Let's see that for now. Come back to that. Over here. Just so we can get some things going. Again. Are we doing this again now? Ice cream. But now we'll have to deal with that. Small indemnity. So that, superfood. Okay, yeah, that's a bit difficult there, but yeah. Okay, so that's gonna have to deal with it for now. If anything. Yeah, no, that seems to be right. Anything. What's the viewing gallery? Visible dinosaurs. So you can actually see over there. Goofy adapters. I know. Fossils. What do we got here? Parasaurus. There we go. Let's get them out of the way. Oh, no, that's the Brodicus. That's my Parasaurus. Wow, we didn't even get that much genomes. Let's get that out of the way first. I guess so. We'll do that. Right. We'll go back to the same side. So depleted the Parasaurus, really? Not that much on the Parasaurus. Fine. Let's go here and there. There we go. Should be fine. Should be fine for now. Let's see. There. What do we got? Ooh, this is cool. Anything? Okay. Oh, this actual. Hold on. Let's see. What's the button for the different cameras? How do I highlight the UI? Yeah, that looks really good. Look at that. Wow. Nice, nice, nice. Taking those pictures, waiting. Because those stats looks really cool. Waiting. Okay. Yeah, what about the indemnities? Waiting. Seems to be doing fine right now. Waiting. Never mind that the people can actually walk. It's fine. Yeah, that's good. The fact that I placed it there means nobody's gonna walk there because there's nothing to see there with those buildings. There. There's literally nothing to see there with those buildings. Really? They recommend to build a hotel? I guess so. Anything we can. You know what? That actually makes a lot of sense. Yeah, what do you think? Because we could build a hotel like against this thing, right? Yeah, we could build it against this thing. Hold on. So like if I paused, right? Let's demolish these things. Okay. Let's move this to like here, for example. For now, I will move it back. Don't worry. Let's demolish this. Let's place the actual hotel over here against the enclosure so that you can stay by the dinosaurs. What they are. There. Okay. Then if I do something like this, this followed by this followed by this, and then the restroom can move. Can actually move over here. Wait, it could have. I saw it. Saw it for a second. Ah, damn. Okay. No, can't really move there, unfortunately. Maybe that is the better place to move it, but I want to move it center, actually. So, like, yeah? And then we could do the flippin' archway. So, all the way over. Let's actually do it this way. Yes, here we go. That looks nice. Lovely. Now you have a nice view of the sauropods. Waiting, well, kind of. Waiting, kind of nice view of the sauropods. Wait, I should be able to view over here, right? On this building? I thought I was able to. Cycle through buildings. Yeah, I thought. Lack of space you could get overcrowding. Beg your pardon? Oh, no, temporarily because of the fact that I actually demolished the buildings.
I believe we have everything we need to synthesize a male, so let's begin.
Those dinosaurs were sent to us courtesy of our very generous client, huh? They need to be treated right. So, needless to say, we better be synthesizing the most charming sauropod this place has ever seen.
Yes, well, I'm sure they'll all get along wonderfully. We should ensure that the males and females all end up in the same enclosure, though, and that they're nice and comfortable.
That's fair enough. What do you think? You panicking? I guess not. What do you think? Ooh, that actually looks really cool. The highlight feature is actually quite nice because then at the very least you can see stuff. Yeah, look at that. Look at them. Look at them go. Baiting. Let's see over here. That's well done. Waiting there. Yeah, unfortunately now it fucking changes the waiting. So now I need to actually do this better. Waiting. So deselect all this shit. Let's do that. There. There we go. Now we're making maximum profit, right? Other one over here, because now it actually is funny that we got the adventure people over here, because then this actually makes it much easier to do all of this. Nice. There we go. Maximum profit. And then... Well, as efficient as profit as we can do. Anything. Not maximum. Anything. There we go. Right, that's it. All the stuff should be operating at some efficiency level, if anything. So we got that one corner with the Apatosaurus over there. Which in about like 12 seconds we'll get some... we shall get some nice DNA for the Apatosaurus. Anything. I should have made this, yeah. Let me actually extract this in the meantime. Yeah. Let's do that. Yeah, so money-wise, we'll still be doing fine, if anything. Cool, cool, cool. We got some more fossils. So now, that being said, ooh, we can sell some minerals. Thank you, I needed that. I can study... Oh, that's the Diplodocus there, I actually did. Pardon me. So... Those together will actually give it to 100%, if I believe. I believe so. So let's go see down the map. There, what we have. Because now it is Sauropods now that we actually need. Yeah. Which let's see what's around here. Brachiosaurus. I mean, we have to. I do love me some Brachiosaurus. Yeah. Let's get them out of the way. They have to. They are the marquee of the stuff. So yeah, how's the overcrowding doing? Yeah, enmity-wise, we should be decent. Yeah, we're pretty decent right now. Guest distribution, transport. Yeah, transport's not really gonna help us here. Guest crowding. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know what to do there for you, gentlemen. I don't know what to do here for the people who are walking on this pathway. It has to be something that I'm missing here with overcrowding. Yeah, anything. But that being said, we should be able to put some special things, if anything, right? Because we should be able to do. This is the bone. Anything there? Oh, that's a really convincing Tyrannosaurus Rex statue. Anything there? T-Rex with its stuff. Ah, okay. That's the thing. Anything there? Yeah, no, I could spend hours actually getting here because I do want to progress the campaign of anything and actually complete the whatchamacallit, complete the story because I think the story is super can be super interesting. Then we'll get to the sandbox mode and start making all the shit and pay attention to what I'm actually putting in on the actual thing or in the park in terms of decorations and stuff like that. Yeah, but it should be now that we're good with money, if anything there. Because yeah, income-wise and expenses as low as possible, if anything. Part capacity, which I don't know how to actually solve, if anything there. Because I made the big pathway. It is big enough. Like, do I need more, like a roundabout or something is what I need? like a circle. That's the only thing I could think of, really. Oh, those fossils over there are almost done. Let's extract the new set. So, right, there'll be a Parasaurus at 100%. Lovely. That is beautiful. Any researches we can do right now? Tours. Lagoon viewing gallery. Oh, a marine enclosure. Ooh. Probably Basic Central Innovation Center. Let's get that. That could be nice. Okay. Because if we get the innovation center, that's a big thing that we can actually plunk over here and create like some sort of like, you know, like how Jurassic Park 1 does with its visitor center. We could probably do the same thing with that, if anything. Okay. Brachiosaurus depleted. Interesting. I actually do want to target a Brachiosaurus. Let's get some Brachiosaurus. Actually, no. We'll save up for now. We don't really need stuff at this moment in time. What do you think? See here. But yeah, no. Okay. Right. I believe that's as much as I have time for, at the very least. It's so good to be back at this game, if anything. I played for quite a bit. Because, yeah, like, this is a type of game where I can spend on the weekend and play so many hours on it. Yeah. Which hopefully I'm going to try and do more of this, more of these streams. Just because, like, this game is just so beautiful. Look at it. Yeah, if anything. See, ooh, this is a nice flippin' thing. Can I actually... Well, I wonder, can I go over here? The sun is flipping in the glare distance there. Oh, it just decided to eat me. Because I want to get like a nice angle. There we go. Oh, come up. There. Trying to get like really decent views is actually pretty hard in this game. But I guess it comes with the cost. With the territory over here. Let's see. Nice waiting. That looks beautiful. Waiting. But yeah. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Waiting. If whoever has joined, thank you for actually joining the stream. And for those who have joined, who just to pop in to see what's what, waiting there. If Jurassic World Evolution is not really something that interests y'all, if anything, I do recommend. Ooh, what we get over here actually. The function to right for your park, increase storage of Brachiosaurus, you know. I will do this one, if anything. But yeah, so like, yeah, if there's a ton of other stuff that I do on the channel, such as Borderlands, some Borderlands playthrough, which we're going through right now with my friends. I have Elden Ring playthroughs, well, the flippin' DLC, which that one there is a mess. If anything, I'd recommend you to go check out the amount of shit that my friends and I do. I play Dokkan Battle mainly daily whenever stuff comes out. And yeah, there's so much more on the channel. So please, I recommend you to check out all the other stuff. Please like, share, subscribe. Please share with the others that you feel like will be interested. And yeah, as always for the regular, ladies and gentlemen, I shall check y'all next time. Peace.